because Zeka just gets thrown back into a bunch of rocks and then is taken out. That's Diablo getting the kill as well. Okay, now just want to get out of there. Zeka on a flank angle is pretty scary. Them all up underneath this turret as the teleport comes in. Zeus trying to keep himself alive and does so for a long time. Eventually does go down, but now HLE can you... Really nice moves there from Clear. I don't know whether it's going to be enough, and in fact it's not. But the sidestep with the Ghost Blade movement speed, kind of cute. As now Zeus wants to try and keep Raptor and Kellen away as Peanut and Delight get the work done. As the teleport does come in, oh no, Kellen, I think he might be just cooked. That's a triple knock-up with the Pulverize, and then he just gets turned into mincemeat. And then his life will also get cleansed. There.
You know, sometimes you can just not click your buttons.
Has a seismic shove onto Peanut. The Crescent Guard not quite working out there as he is taken down. The quickness doing some work as Diablo just getting cut up by this Gwen. And he will get shut down. Now Zeka fighting against a couple as Vikler and Kellen trying to keep him at bay. But it's Peanut and Viper on the floor. And the Weaver's Wall should be able to lock down Delight as well. B&K finding the team fight despite Diablo going down. Instead, as Zeus in a bit of trouble, or is Diablo? And the answer is Diablo. Never mind, it's a beautiful seismic shove angle, and it doesn't matter at all because Headbutt Pulverized there from Kellen. Let's see whether they can find something. Another double seismic shove and another one that means nothing. HLE is so incredibly comfortable. Zeus in between turrets right now. Does go golden as they take down the turret. That's going to be their priority is now Viper getting engaged on by Diablo. He supercharges into the backline. The knock up a little bit too late, but still he goes down. Zeka finding a lot of damage, but Kellen not hit by the last Q and will keep himself alive. A lot of withdrawals. Viper in the pit is a scary one as Peanut just going in. Seismic shove is decent and Vikler creates some space here as now the charm comes through. Zeka goes golden there as well, and it's Viper starting to pop off in the fight. He's down to 50% health, but I don't know whether he's under any threat. And now Zeka finding damage onto Diablo. The Rune Prison is out and down he goes. Oh, never mind. That was actually just the Dragon. Diablo goes in, but he gets knocked up and destroyed. HLE, they leave the cow alive. And
that's game.
B&K cannot win the game.
They could just, surely they had the damage to end, but I'm just flabbergasted by the decision of Viper to take the Realm Warp into the middle of the enemy team. And then I think it just stunned B&K FEARX. You just weren't ready to punish him because why would you anticipate that? Why would you anticipate the enemy AD carry teleporting right into the middle of your team?
Yeah, there must be a reason. And as it turned out, there wasn't really one. As now Kellen gets grievous wounds onto HLE, and HLE responds by destroying his Nexus. It was definitely a lot closer than a lot of us would have expected, but HLE still going to come out on top in the end. And it's the Realm Warps, man. It's the Super Soldier.
Yeah. Getting
them all around the map, and even though he sort of died.
The 3 goals.
Zeka just playing right on the edge, and he picks up first blood. Not quite working. He lands the chain, has the Kingslayer, flashes over as the chain lash connects, and he dies. But that was way too close. As there's the flash in onto Vikler. Zeka gets on over. The gravity field not going to quite work. And even though Zeka hits the chain onto a minion, it doesn't matter because he closed the gap. Viper is just shooting these arrows into Diablo. The flash after him, and he's got the bailout. He's definitely getting this kill. And now Kellen might be going down as well. Wrap the turret, the Impale comes through, but the hostile takeover is already there. Delight trying to keep himself alive, but it's not going to work out as Viper, at least softening them up a whole lot with this volley. Does manage to get a knock-up, but it's not exactly the play we wanted to see. Viper does have the bailout, and B&K just kind of flubbed that one, you could say.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh dear. Clear is dead, ladies and gentlemen, and there is no way for him to get out. That's going to spell the end of the turret. That's going to be some feats of strength going on over the HLE. Some upgraded shoes are going to be the least of B&K's worries, though, because Diablo is just going to get thrown into the wall and murdered.
Yeah, uses a cleanse as well.
Oh dear.
It feels like this game is quickly spiraling out of control.
From Clear, he's going for it, but he will get stunned up again. The dash cannon is done as Zeus, oh, he was thinking about it. The flash! And he just kills him with a W. Oh, you do not challenge the God of Thunder on his champion of choice. Now this could be a pickoff onto Delight, but he actually finds the handshake. The immediate response is just gorgeous as Zeus doesn't really offer too much help. He gets the bailout, and let's see whether it's actually going to work out here as Peanut goes in, but it's not going to be enough. Kellen likely to go down, and he does. Still a good trade, though, as Diablo still hopping towards the Poppy. Two on the floor on both sides. Zeka now moving on up, and if you trade evenly, you trade up if you're losing. Oh, never mind. You don't trade evenly. There's the Fate's Call. That's going to pull back Peanut. As we know, it is often the junglers. And Diablo might actually get something done here. Okay, we're flashing, and Peanut is just dead. In place, he does have his ulti. Arrow is sailing down as well, and it's going to crash directly into Clear. He gets himself the counter-strike, but unfortunately, it's still going to be the end of the Jax. And Zeus, he's just back to farming. Blossom is going to at least knock him up. There's the Impale connecting as well. He does manage to get the ulti off, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough to keep him alive. An Impale, and he's got the bailout there as well. It will get Proctors now. Diablo's in trouble. He's taking so much damage, but he will actually keep himself alive. And now Vikla having to deal with Viper. Throws down the gravity field, as now Clear will get the flash out from Viper, and BNK, they find the angle. Fighting once again. Pop Blossom entirely whipped there by Kellen, as the rest of HLE trying to get over here, but Peanut is just dead. He says, guys, I was here this time. As Raptor pulls him in, and Diablo just dancing towards him. That's a dead Viper once again. So now a gold lead for BNK FEARX. That is going to get rid of the Kalista. She's not in the fight. Down goes Kellen. It is the Dragon secured by BNK. Viper is free hitting though, and now Vikla gets closed in on by Zeka. The flash over the wall, but the Q connects from Zeus, sorry. He grabs a double. He was actually there. He's looking for a flank angle, as Raptor is now just going to waddle his way over.
Oh, TP's coming in.
Yeah. Can Kellen get this Pop Blossom to work out? He doesn't have flash. It's going to be hard, as now Raptor gets closed in on. There is just impales happening all over the place. A decent Pop Blossom does come on through, as Diablo fighting against Zeus. Zeus goes golden, but Clear gets into position. There's the Mikhails onto the cannon, and now Diablo nowhere near. And Clear does not have the counter-strike, so it's a double kill to go over to Viper. And I think HLE have decided to stop with the weird play and decided to just win.
Seems like that's the way. There's a lot of wave clear from Vikla though, and Diablo being there as well is still a threat. We'll see what they can do, but this is a tall task, 2v5.
Yep, the Pierce is actually going to stop that one, as Heroic Charge doesn't land. As far as the stun is concerned, another Fate's Call to come on through here, as Zeko's trying to read the flash. Vikla is likely just dead, as Viper's flash forward, and he picks up the kill onto Diablo. Kellen respawns, the Nexus turrets are going down, and HLE, oh man, it got a little bit weird in the middle there, but ultimately are able to get the 2-0 over BNK FEARX, and will end this round robin after a bit of time. We are just waiting. The minions have all been taken down. I was on a big old spiel. Finally, the Nexus does go down, and HLE will finish off on 8-1 to end the round robin, only losing